Hey, what is up everybody? Blaze for here, and I'm gonna just straight up cut to the chase because a lot of you guys see the whole thumbnail, y'all see the goddamn title, and the stream was absolutely disappointing. And I didn't think they could do it, but they made it worse than the last stream before. And man, can we talk about how that is a interesting feat to do? I've never been so disappointed. Like, I think by the end of the stream, it was just maniacal laughter. Okay, it was just a crazy type laughing where I'm like, dude, they're not, this is not good. Now granted, the feedback guy who normally announces the feedback was not there, but I'm not gonna give them any slack on this, because not only did we get no feedback, which is a little bit of a, of course, downgrade compared to the last stream, but the events were pretty much not talked about. They were non-existent. And when I mean non-existent, the only thing that we finally got, which took us to the end of the stream, which was countlessly stalled off because of course they knew people would click off after they announced everything, but it took to the end of the stream to get there. The only thing we got was Chatai, the freaking cat. And that was for, what is it called? That was literally just for letting us know, hey, this is one event. On top of course, the palace little addition. I didn't think it was possible. I did not think that was possible to make it even worse than the last one. And I'm just gonna straight up say it. I'm gonna say it right now. They need to do better. This is unacceptable in all types of ways. Now, I'm gonna immediately get this disclaimer out here. I'm holding them accountable. I have no choice but to. I played this game for a whole year on TWKR and CN, and I get it. It's not right to compare the games, but global players themselves are also doing this comparison. So at this point in time, it doesn't matter. Everything's wishy-washy at this point where we're comparing everything with everything. So boohoo, cry me a river. I'm gonna straight up say it like this. What they did, they know, is not appropriate. They know, of course, global's in a bad state right now. There was all we got as a commemorative type gift was, hey, you get 300 things for the stream, you get 300 for maintenance, that's 600 gems. That's pretty much it. Then of course the event that we do see only gives 500 gems, and that's not even counting the Phantom Thief little event, which is Makoto's side for the bank side of the palaces. It is kind of a laughing stock to see this. And I opened the live chat just to open it, and boy, oh boy, expect the P5X to be hitting some very low numbers sometimes very, very soon. I gotta say it like it is, guys. Y'all can hate me for being negative on this. Y'all can hate me for being overly positive. Someone in my chat even said it. If I'm too positive, I get hate. If I'm too negative, I get hate. If I'm neutral, I get hate from either side saying, hey, you're not more negative enough. Hey, you're not more positive enough. I don't know what y'all want from me when it comes to this. I gotta tell you like it is. It's unacceptable that they're doing this. Makoto herself is coming out. We already have all these events. We have all of this stuff. And one, they just did not say anything about further standard characters. We know Phoebe's on the way because we are getting her synergy, which is surprising to me because they're releasing that without releasing the character, which is kind of interesting. Usually they like to release the character with their synergy, and they're not doing that. Another thing that's very surprising here is just with the event order themselves, we're not getting anything extra. Like, they didn't announce like if we were gonna have a login. They didn't announce that. They didn't announce if we were gonna have anything else. Like, we get this one event, right? Nothing else. And that's kind of terrible, especially when we don't have much time to really get these said characters, and we're going faster and faster, skipping said, like, what is it called? Skipping middle banners and stuff like that. It's not a good practice, you guys. Now, I gotta keep it real with this. I'm gonna say how they can improve this, and it's gonna be really hard because this is the second live stream that they've done that has not been good. And the only way I can say they improve this is they have to give mass rewards out. And do I think that's gonna happen for all my global lovers and copers out there? No, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's going to happen. If I would, even if I was sponsored, right? I love this game all day. You guys know I love this game all day. But one of the few things I do hold myself pridefully, at least to, is to tell you guys what's going on with this game. Global side is not looking good. Do I think they're going to EOS? No, that's not a thing that's going to happen. They've kept games that they've had literally that are worse than P5X up longer, that are still up to this day. So I don't think he's going to EOS. What I do think, global is going to be very much so hard to come back to. I can see a server merge between JP and global. I can definitely see that, because this is ridiculous. The fact that we're getting all of this and nothing is being compensated in between, it's kind of ridiculous. I don't find it really interesting whatsoever, and I don't really see it as a good thing. That is my whole viewpoint on it. If you want, you can click off right now. I need the Yap for my goddamn ad revenue, so if you want to listen to my other complaints, you guys can listen to my other complaint. Now, for some of the people who were talking about the complaints with Velvet Trials, yes, that still is a thing. They did not, of course, cover any of that. The whole one weakness thing, they did not cover it whatsoever, which was another thing that a lot of us was trying to at least find out about. I will say this right now, the one weakness thing is a terrible thing. Luckily for us, if you don't get Makoto, you can very well get Vino. Try your hardest to at least get that 1 4-star when it does come down to it, because that's going to help you clear at least the nuke side of things. It's kind of devious how they're doing things here. We're either getting shafted on long-term events, we're getting shafted on either just the daily pools, like we got 7 pools, so we can get even the full 10. We're getting shafted on just the actual gym income from dailies in general. It's not a good look, you guys. It's not a good look. And for someone who likes to be really positive about this game, it doesn't help me any type of way, because I enjoy this game a lot. I really do. I grind my actual global account pretty much as I grind my TW accounts. I try to keep you guys as notified on my global account, pretty much as notified on my TW account. And I can't lie to you, it's hard to defend this. It really is hard to defend it. And I don't really like the way they're going about it. There's a ton of other YouTubers who will be like, I mean, it's not that bad. No, it is that bad. I'm not gonna try to save face for a company who does not really give 2 craps about us anyways. To them, we look like ants. Okay, we're just consumers at the end of the day. Whether there's gonna be people who are happy about the game how it is, there's gonna be people who aren't happy about the way it is. And that's how they see it. They see it more in a black and white standpoint. They do not care about the free-to-play type mentality when it does come down to this game. This is very apparent, especially with how the banners have been taken care of, how the events have been doing, and how the dailies have been structured. So I'm gonna just leave it pretty much at that, you guys. Thank y'all for listening to the little bit of my rant that I have here. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, this was insane. I could easily sum up this whole stinking stream as Makoto's coming, Vino's coming, they're up tomorrow, their freaking palace is up tomorrow, cool. New event being the boss event is coming up tomorrow, and then we're getting some small stuff like synergies and side quests. Boom, done that easy. It's just too easy. It makes me so angry to see that we're getting this type of treatment, especially for the global end, man. I just don't know, but I'm gonna try and get out at least 2 more videos for you guys. I have a card set video going up for Vino and Makoto very soon. You guys are probably going to see this maybe like at 10:30, hopefully, if I can get it out fast enough. But this is a laughing stock. It's dumb, man. I've never felt so insulted for a game, and it's crazy. I think the last time this was, and which was very soon, well, was very relevant, or at least recent, was probably Black Clover Mobile and Stinking JJK. Both of those games have had some very interesting decisions that it's more like a spin in the face. And this one is starting to get to that point for at least global. So let me know y'all comments down below in the comment section. Thanks for hearing me yap, and peace out, you guys.